We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox continue one of the longest winning streaks in baseball history as they Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Hunter Cole comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Gonzalez, a native Floridian. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Willie Calhoun is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. To 2 and 2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set. Kyle Gibson gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Career against Kyle Gibson. He comes in as a .316 hitter. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Softly hit toward the hole. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3 and 1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Guzman over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Sox leave 1. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Joey Gallo. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Gallo is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Robinson Chirinos is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Danny Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Edwin Encarnacion now. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's a .343 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gibson, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State, who was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Ground ball right into the shift. Scooped up. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jose.
So here's Jose Abreu, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Lifted down the line in left. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2 from the stretch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Andrus is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, James McCann.
Leading off for the White Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
James McCann.
Popped him up. Guzman is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Danny Mendick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Leury Garcia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Odor. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Gibson comes set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Hunter Cole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One gone in the Texas fourth. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And this one runs up high, ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Mazara's under it, and that retires the side. Rangers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Career against Kyle Gibson, batting a robust .350. He's taken him deep once. And he takes ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Wow, that's up onto the patio. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
See the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He's right there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Abreu. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 2-0. Good guys. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mazzara is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Frazier, the former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come offseason.
Rougned Odor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Danny Mendick is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cole is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. First pitch on its way. Hunter Cole is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. That finds the zone, a called strike. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Eloy Jimenez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Frazier is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Pitch on the way. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point. Back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jose Abreu for his career in this matchup. He's 4 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping into the box, James McCann. He's set and the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Danny Mendick. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Mazara, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. White Sox able. Standing in, Danny Santana. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Still down 3. Luis Garcia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Luis Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. To first and Guzman to complete the double play.
The batter, number 7.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson, heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Elvis Andrus. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Grounder down the line at third. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Hunter Cole, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Palehose took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Gio Gonzalez earns the win, his 2nd, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Kyle Gibson is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aaron Bummer hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs on only